Backbone of a huge industrial sector. All right, so first things first, who are they actually looking for? This is where the whole story really kicks off, with a very clear and a very specific need, 10. That's the number of open jobs. Now, to unpack a much, much bigger story about skill, demand, and a life lived on the move. And here it is. This is our key. A simple recruitment notice. It looks pretty straightforward, doesn't it? But as you'll see, pretty much every single line tells a story about the backbone of a huge industrial sector. All right, so first things first, who are they actually looking for? This is where the whole story really kicks off, with a very clear and a very specific need, 10. That's the number of open jobs. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but trust me, in the world of highly specialized industrial skills, 10 vacancies for these kinds of roles, that signals an immediate, almost urgent demand. Somebody needs these people, and they need them now. And here's what's really fascinating. Look how specific they are. They're not just looking for workers. No, they need MIG welders, TIG welders, and fitter-cum-welders. These titles are like a direct window into the high-level, seriously technical skills you need to build and maintain railway wagons. But what do these terms actually mean for the rest of us? I mean, what kind of expertise are we really talking about here? Let's break it down. So, you've got this really crucial combination of skills. Think of a fitter as like an architect with giant pieces of metal. They position everything perfectly. A welder is the person who makes those connections permanent, super strong. And a fitter-cum-welder? Wow, that's a highly valued pro who can do the whole shebang, from assembly right through to the final fusion. And believe it or not, it gets even more specialized. MIG and TIG, well, this isn't your average garage welding. These are advanced methods that create incredibly strong, super precise bonds. And that's absolutely essential when you're building something as massive and durable as a railway wagon, something that has to take incredible stress for decades. Okay, so we know the skills required are top level, but the ad reveals something more. What about the lifestyle? What does this job actually ask of a person, day in and day out? The ad lists the job location as Kolkata. Seems simple enough, right? You'd assume you just report for work in Kolkata, but well, the fine print reveals a very, very different reality. And this really just lays it all out, doesn't it? It perfectly shows the core demand of the job. Yeah, your administrative home base is an office in Kolkata, but your actual work site could be anywhere in the country. You're not working in Kolkata, you're working from Kolkata across the entire Indian rail network. This one sentence right here, it's everything. It totally transforms the job from a regular role into a nomadic one. These skilled workers are basically a mobile unit, sent wherever they're needed across the country to build,